Right, I'm sorry I'm having to film my video like this, and sorry about my voice, but I've still got a bad chest. Anyway, this is just a little update on the Sullivan kids case. I was watching a video earlier, and I noticed some more matches my cards. Now, this surveillance card didn't actually come up in their reading, but it came up in a reading the same week, and often they will cross over. So I will accept that this could be to do with them. I did say that at the time. So the surveillance card, the wooded area card, that also wasn't in their reading. But I did say I feel this is to do with them. The accident did come up in their reading, and this was on the 20th. Child came up in their reading. Well came up in their reading. Water came up in their reading. And tunnel. Now I'm going to get to what I mean by tunnel. Now, I just saw a video about this pipeline in the area, and I'm wondering if it's like the pipelines we've got where I live in the UK. They're actual tunnels, but they're made of massive pipes, right? And you couldn't actually walk through them. Now, I used to do urbex before I got disabled, and if you live in the area and have lived in the area all your life, you know how to get into them, which we did. And the ones here, these tunnels, they were made for Oliver Cromwell and his troops, and they're all over the whole of our town, under the whole of our town, and they link up all the important buildings. Right, so anyway, I'm wondering, I know nothing about this pipeline in Canada, but could it be this card came up because this pipeline is actually like a tunnel system? And could the kids be in there? Could they have somehow got in there? Or did someone put them in there? And I'm wondering, you know, our tunnels are now used for excess water. And well, could some of these pipes have wells at the top? Sort of like, it's hard for me to describe, like a well at the top opening into the tunnel to let water in. Maybe, I don't know, I've never been to Canada. It's just a thought. And then this leads me to, so this was the date of the reading for them, 20th of May. And this is the video I was watching. I will give the name of the channel, because why I sort of thought, oh, is because it says, yeah, the surveillance card, how I knew it was for them, even though it wasn't in their reading. It says that Lily and Jack were observed in public with family members on the afternoon of May the 1st. They appear in a surveillance video alongside their mother, Malaya Brooks Murray, their baby sibling and their stepfather, Daniel Martell. The RCMP has confirmed that this video exists. The search for the missing Sullivan siblings, they're going to focus specifically on this near-line pipeline trail. So this was like why I was like, oh, is this anything to do with tunnels? It's also where a boot print was found. And it's a narrow stretch of forest along, that's spelled wrong, isn't it? Gairloch Road. So is that why the wooded area card came up? And the adjacent pipeline corridor. So, according to Daniel Martell, 2 footprints were spotted near the home in the early days, and another more isolated footprint near the pipeline. I've photographed that twice. If they belong to Lily or Jack, the pipeline corridor had always been an eerie... Oh, I've missed a bit. It's a narrow trail shielded by thick brush. Far too easy to access and far too easy to hide. So I just wondered, is it more like a tunnel system? I don't know. I need to look into it. But I did notice that another psychic I watched feels that the relationship isn't right between the couple and hasn't been for a while, and that they're overwhelmed. Doesn't mean they've done anything to them. It just could mean they just weren't watching them properly because they were stressed. I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet. But I thought it was interesting about this pipe system, and I'm going to look at it properly.